Hello, fighting gamers! This is Doc Brock, and welcome to your next installment of Future Fighter game development. You've got the best seats in the house for this sci-fi fighting game, and this week, finally, at long last, we are looking at defense. Defense is probably the most important part of fighting. Think about it. If you can't defend yourself, how can you do any kind of offense? If you're too busy getting punched in the face and you do not know how to recover, you don't know how to roll with that punch, you don't know how to recover your stance, recover your balance, recover your eye setting, recover your movement. If you can't withstand offense, you cannot deliver offense. And so this week we are moving into our defensive work, and the AI is actually going to help us out a little bit this week by playing a little bit of offense. So what I did was I took the exact same combo that we looked at last week, which is fully offensive, every hit landed, and it was used to illustrate the different spark effects, how they get larger and smaller based on how much damage the opponent is doing. This week I played a little bit of defense while the artificial intelligence attacked me, and you can see how the sparks are a little bit smaller. They're contracted. They are the visual effect to give you the idea of the damage being less. I put a few little other special effects in there. You could see as I'm blocking the combos, you can see a little bit of a shaky effect where the character sort of oscillates back and forth, kind of a rumbling as the character gets hit. Like the spark effect, this is also tied to an equation that modulates based on the amount of damage done. So the more damage, the more oscillation, the more impact, the more rumble. You can see the opponent moves back as well while they're on defense, blocking those techniques. And this is real common in real fighting. It's very difficult to sort of stand your ground as someone pummels you with offense. Even if you are blocking them, it's much easier to move back a little bit. I don't quite know if this is going to be the exact amount of movement that we're going to need in the final game. That kind of testing is going to be done later, but this is just for illustrative purposes, so I hope you would like it. So next week we are going to continue looking at the various ways to play defense in Future Fighter. There's a lot more to come, some things that in real life fighting that you can do that you'll be able to do with your controller. But to see that, you have to subscribe. So click that button, and I'll see you next time.